What's going on, YouTube? It's video 2 of 3 of our little series here, and we have another person on Pierre Morgan's show. This guy is definitely anti-gun. It's the New York City Mayor, Michael Bloomberg, and this guy's an interesting character. I'll give a little background on him after this video, but let me play it and let you guys listen to his points of view real quick.
Further, I don't understand why the police officers across this country don't stand up collectively and say, we're going to go on strike. We're not going to protect you unless you, the public, through your legislature, do what's required to keep us safe. After all, police officers want to go home to their families. And we're doing everything we can to make their job more difficult, but more importantly, more dangerous by leaving guns in the hands of people who shouldn't have them and letting people who have those guns buy things like armor-piercing bullets. The only reason to have an armor-piercing bullet is to go through a bullet-resistant vest. The only people that wear bullet-resistant vests are our police officers, and that's true across this whole country.
Okay, so let's address his argument real quick. Let me give you background on Michael Bloomberg. He's a New York City mayor. This guy's like the 11th richest man in America, I believe, worth about $20 billion. Pretty smart individual, supposedly. Went to Johns Hopkins, Harvard, whatever. This guy absolutely terrifies the shit out of me. This guy, and I'm not being facetious, this guy terrifies me. Thank God he's 70, okay? Because this guy is the type of person that really has strong beliefs, and he has the ability and the power to instill those beliefs. And let's talk about gun control. His first comment, he believes that law enforcement should go on strike, is absolutely the most idiotic statement of all time. It's just stupid. I can't even believe he mentioned. I think that the police should across the nation should go on strike until Americans change gun policy. Yeah, that's stupid. Okay, what a dumbass comment. Doesn't even make any sense. As far as that goes, he starts talking about things he doesn't even know what he's talking about. Let's cover some of those things. He goes on a rant about, I don't think they should have armor-piercing ammo that defeats soft body armor. Well, let's define a few things. And for having $20 billion, you probably should have an analyst write out your speeches and comments before you start talking on TV. That way you don't seem like a dumbass. But let's talk about it. AP ammo, armor-piercing ammo, is reserved for the military. It's a tungsten core bullet that's designed to defeat light armor. Okay, it's not designed to defeat body armor. Any rifle round will defeat soft body armor. Okay, 5.56, 7.62 by 39. Any hunting round, 30.6, 300 Win Mag, will defeat soft body armor. Your statements don't even make sense because you don't know what you're talking about. His last statement is that body armor is only reserved for law enforcement. That's correct. That's incorrect also. I'm a regular citizen, and I'm a good citizen with no ill will toward my Americans, and I have no plans on doing anything crazy, but I have soft body armor. I have a level 2A vest, and I have the right to own it. See, what scares me about his tone is he's the type of guy that's going to go in there and say, oh, let's ban all soft body armor because no other American should have it except for law enforcement. They're the only ones that should have it. We should ban assault rifles because they're the only ones that should own those type of weapons, and that's very un-American. That's not really where we want to go. And I'm putting words in his mouth, but by his tone, by how passionate he is, he just terrifies the crap out of me. And let's go to this topic here. I mean, this guy's he's basically setting up initiatives starting in, I believe, September to lock up baby formula, so mothers are required to try to breastfeed first, and then if they can't, a nurse has to sign off and allow them to breastfeed with a formula, which is completely absurd. In fact, the statistic is in New York, 90% of women breastfeed. So he's addressing 10% that, he's putting a little stress on that. It's just crazy. I mean, this stuff's crazy. Let's go to video 3 and let's talk about a few other things and wrap this up. So I appreciate you watching. Click on the link right there and we'll get to video 3.